Alright, I'm gonna do RC. Okay, let's see. Alright, guys. This is gonna be really long. Alright. Everybody in chat, go for who you want to. If you go for Jacksonville Jaguars, I don't care. Go for whoever you want to. And I had to take out the music so I won't get a copyright strike. So we're going to try and make this a really good game, alright guys? Whew. Get your McDonald's and your McChickens ready, because we are ready. By the way, I got like 2 McChickens beside me, and I'll eat them sometime in the stream. And this game is going to be like two hours, because
hello everybody.
Minutes,
Larry, they broke ground on this place in the year 2000, opened it in August of 2002, and it's been the oldest franchise ever since. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Atlanta Falcons. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses, because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now Ryan on second down. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And they connect. Now it's third. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. On third down, Ryan.
Oh, did I catch that? I think I caught
yards for number 11.
Yeah, I caught that.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play.
Let me turn the audio up some so you guys can hear it. That should be good.
They do have a little grip to them,
They get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Being chased out left. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
This one should have gone in favor of the defense, don't you think? They flush the quarterback to the left side. He's a right-handed thrower, so you know how difficult it is to get your body back around and make a good throw, let alone to the middle of the field, and end up getting a completion to his big tight end.
Again, Ryan. He's going to air one out. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown. Yeah.
45 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions. And whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
It's 7-0. Gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the gadget play gets him into the end.
I'll look at a replay for the people that are just joining the stream. Oh, that's a field goal. Never mind.
Zone. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. What a spin. Throwing on first down is Bortles. And this one complete to Julius Thomas. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
If they're going to do a Hail Mary, I mean, that's just going to be an easy interception, guys.
2nd down, 8.
So.
Here's Chris Ivory with his first carry. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
3rd down and 1. They run with their short yardage man, Ivory. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
On first down, Bortles. And he is going to be hit and taken down. Bortles sacked. Adrian Claiborne coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss.
Guys, I really don't know why he just did that.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective,
and
they
guys,
need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left a little down back there in the pocket.
18 and Madden 19.
They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, and terrific
top 10 hardest hits.
Trying to put him on the ground.
And here now the defensive starters for Atlanta.
Robert Alford is another corner who has a lot of versatility. He can go out and cover the tallest wide receivers and work inside against the shifty slot receivers.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Bortles going to throw.
Oh my God.
And the Falcons get
sack
there.
again.
The Falcons get the sack.
They're
Down
trash,
goes. Adrian Claiborne in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
You guys are so
it was exactly as you would expect.
Get sacked.
Down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Here's Hester. So quick on the spin.
Oh, he's spinning, man.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Now a play fake here on first down. It's caught left side. Tammy. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
While sometimes it doesn't appear like much, the out route can be very dangerous when you throw it to a guy like Julio Jones. If you try and undercut it, he can turn into a big play. The reason he's able to get it so often is because of his ability to push people deep, and they have to respect that.
After review of the play, the rookie on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a first and goal.
Brandon, this is why play callers get the big bucks. This wasn't a 4th and inches call. You get into situations like 4th and 3, 4th and 4. You've got a tough decision to make. Very gutsy play here, and they pick up the first down.
Only 2 yards on the completion at second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On second down, here's Ryan. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong. He's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
Now Ryan. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. Charles, that's an important third down stop. You don't want to spot him 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Well, that was an intriguing call. You got a chip shot field goal. Tight game. Why not just take the 3?
I know that not all the old rules apply in today's NFL. And in fact, I'd love to have an analytics coach be a good play. I don't know if even the analytics coach would have said that. That seemed like a bad play. Take the points there and move on.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
And guys, I'm sorry about the stream yesterday.
Down,
my internet was just really bad yesterday. And
he's taken down, but not before
it just like really kept on messing up.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
But today, I think my internet will be better today.
First and 10.
So I think we're going to have a good stream. And I think I'm going to try and get Madden 19 for Christmas.
Action here on first down. His throw incomplete.
And try and get Madden 18. I'll have 2 gameplays
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. The play fake to Ivory. Now Bortles. To the right side here, the tight end Thomas. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these
By the way,
players
why I like
Atlanta
Falcons is because I'm from Atlanta. Not from Atlanta. I was born in the Atlanta hospital.
That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. I know in most cases people think you throw the ball in this situation, and when they ran, it almost felt like a little bit of a surrender, maybe a give up. But I don't know if that's really the case. They might have been probing a little bit, checking the defense and filing it away for later. They might have something working later on.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. On the return, Hester. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And here comes the Jags defense as they get back out there. And a nice job last time. You know, we often hear bend but don't break, and that's what happened. The ball was inside the red zone. They got the stop. Now maybe some momentum to take out onto this drive defensively.
I would think so, and I love when teams get that fourth down stop. I love watching them on.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. And at the end of it, stretch, ball comes loose. And the Jags grab it.
Oh my God,
He's going to get this
stupid.
one to the 23-yard line. And that one quickly went from a big play for the offense.
I tried to celebrate.
Go the distance to a big play for the defense.
And how about the emotions for the defense on that play? It broke big. It was going to be an absolute disaster for them, and it turns out they end up with the football. I don't know that they're exactly celebrating.
Almost got a touchdown, guys. That was. I am so stupid for that. Oh my God.
Bortles now on first down. Completes it to Lee. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. Looking for Hearns, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. This is Freeman on first and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Yes.
Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he gets to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just going to be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On second down, Ivory. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. But good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football, look up, oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you kind of count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a little bit of space, the defensive tackle. Who's
trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
So that's back-to-back drives where they throw an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. He'll get it running right. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
So this game's not very far along, and he's already found the end zone once, and now he started this drive with another big gain, another 1st down run. I've got to wonder if I'm the defensive coordinator, what do I do in this situation? It's only the 1st quarter, but do I go ahead and sell out and try and slow him down and make him beat me another way? Because the risk is...
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here.
So yeah, each quarter will be 22 minutes, so... Yeah, I'm going to have to do that math.
3 tight ends. Freeman again, a 1st down carry. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Senderick Marks there to make the tackle.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball. And that way, you often control the game.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll run here with Freeman. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. They'll look to run with Freeman. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Here's Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Let's go.
Julio Jones from 3 yards out. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Falcons defense gearing up as they take the field. Now the interception for them the last time, and that turned into 6 points.
You think during their break they reminded the offense that, hey, we helped you guys out a little bit, right? You know, they want to see if they can do it again for them. They're putting together an entire team game by how they're playing on defense.
So the interception the last drive, what will happen here? Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Lee's got it over the middle.
Injury, oh yeah. Hold on, let me look at that replay real quick.
And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
All right, let me see that replay. See if I can look at that replay real quick. See how hard of a hit that was. So I throw it. I don't see where that was a hard hit, but in the comments, tell me when that was a hard hit, because I really don't see
after the pass completion.
How that was a hard hit.
Ivory. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Bortles now to throw. And incomplete.
Okay,
nowhere to throw,
he's going to kick it out to us. I want to see if I can get a touchdown or hurdle it or something.
They've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Oh my
Problem
God.
spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Matt Ryan in the offense heading back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team.
Quick slants.
Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
And a nice spin into some open field. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. And he'll be down deep into Jacksonville territory. And now the offense operates in the red zone. First and goal. Defense with their backs against the wall. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Guys, ready for a touchdown?
One of the things that I observed when Dante Fowler was coming out in the NFL draft, how hard he played the game. Every time I turned on a tape, he was either rushing the pass or making a play in space against the ball downfield, or hustling from one sideline to the other. How about that play right there? Making a nice tackle, holding it to a short gain.
Call it a gain of 2 as they're
How did that
knocking on
not
the door
count as
now.
a touchdown? I
3rd and
literally
goal.
touched it with my hands.
Brandon, now we find out what
That
their definition
can't
of
be
commitment
real.
is.
That can't be
They've
real.
run it on the first 2
I'm
plays.
so close to it
Do they
now.
come back and do it again? They're that much closer to getting into the end zone.
Yeah, inching closer and really knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal now. Maybe the and he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown.
Tevin Coleman taking it in. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on
Just to
3rd
get
and
him mad. I
goal.
was just to
Has
get
to
him
come out for the
mad.
PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman.
Ah!
And he's going to be hit
They always
and taken
block
down
it
in the
so good.
backfield. Just nowhere to run that time.
But I don't know how they're not getting any
It's tough
touchdowns.
now.
They're so bad.
Sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashes
don't
defense
even know
on
why I
that
got
one. Boy, they
McDonald's.
stopped them in a big one.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's
Okay.
down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence, because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. And that's
Oh, he
incomplete.
caught that.
He was looking for Chris.
He caught it, but then he dropped it out of bounds.
Everything about that play tells you
But
about
guys, if
today's
you don't know what
NFL
football is,
offenses and
just
what they're
go look
asking out
up,
of running
like,
backs. You can't just
football
be a guy who can
games
run
and
the
ask your
football.
parents or
You have to be able
something,
to catch it
because
as well.
football
And
is
he didn't get that done
it's
on
one of
that
my
play.
favorite sports. Other than
yards to go
baseball.
on 3rd down.
Whenever I get
It's a 5-receiver
Madden
set.
18 and
3
Madden
to the
19,
left,
I
2
will
to
be
the
sure to
right.
do gameplays on it, so don't you guys forget. It'll be
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And this is going
Are
to
you
be
they are so
incomplete.
trash. Oh my god. This
No
score is going to be
second
so
guessing the call
high.
here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
This is taken at the 18. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
All right, I want to do a Hail
Atlanta
Mary.
now coming out on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And that is
Who get
incomplete.
what flag? Where's the flag at? Let me see who it's on.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a pass interference here, and this is obviously a call we see all the time, but For the
He's
defender,
sitting there pushing
it's
me
becoming
away.
almost impossible to play defense in some of these situations.
You're trying to play through the receiver to the football. If there's any contact at all before he gets there, those officials will throw the flag and call interference.
The left side completion to Jones. A nice pickup of 14. And it
Are y'all ready for another
sets up a
touchdown?
First and goal.
I really don't think that Julio Jones could be happier right now. Plenty of catch opportunities in this game. He's converted them, and his team's winning.
And Matt Ryan's happy, too, to have Julio Jones on the other side of these.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about breaking teams down, and oftentimes just through a running game. These two, they can break a team down through the air. But that certainly felt like an example of a defense just saying, okay, we've had enough. We've gotten mashed all night long. About time we got a good play in. But flip it over to the offensive side. They've got to be really upset that they allowed a play like that to happen. They were pitching such a great game. They want to keep it going. It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks.
Wow.
It doesn't matter what you call
You're
a
very
position.
smart.
It's who you put there, and there we saw completion. And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on fourth down. But things happen so quickly in the end
promise
zone
you guys
in
a
this
touchdown. I
compressed
wanna try
area
and
of the
get you guys a
field
touchdown.
that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
They'll run it. Freeman. And he will take it.
Touchdown.
Second touchdown. Devontae Freeman. His second
Let's
touchdown
go.
of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons
32
continue to pour it
nothing.
on. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets,
no,
he'll just sit
don't
there
stop.
and think, all right, two
That was
already.
a bad thing.
I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
All right, I'll be back. I gotta go use the bathroom.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. On the return,
I don't
this
know
is
how-
Denard Robinson.
We have
And
not
nice
got a
job there as
flag
he
yet,
gets
but
this
they've
one up
gotten
just
like
shy
a
of the
flag.
35-yard
I think
line
they've gotten
at
like 2
34.
flags or 1. I don't know.
And out now
Soon,
comes
guys, I want to
Jacksonville
ask
as they get ready to go.
my dad
Now,
for
last
Christmas that
drive,
I need a
3
camera
and
for my
out. Still a
PS4
goose egg on the scoreboard.
so I
How do
can
they
get a
break
face
that
cam
goose
for you
egg?
guys.
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's
This
been a
stream is
struggle
gonna
for
be
them
at least
throughout
like
the
2
game,
hours.
and that 3 and out on the last
Sorry.
possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Bortles going to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Adrian Claiborne bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football,
Don't even try
you're
that
dealing with
one,
some of the
okay?
best athletes
Don't
on the
even
planet.
try
You
it.
talk about
Don't.
guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be
If
starting
this
in the
is a
NBA
shutout
power
on a
forward.
Super
It's
Bowl,
a very difficult task.
I swear the Jacksonville Jaguars are an embarrassment. Okay, if I win the Super Bowl, whoever wins the Super Bowl, that's who they go up against. So, if the Falcons win the Super Bowl, they're going to go up against the Patriots. If the Jacksonville Jaguars win the Super Bowl, they go up against the Patriots. But if the Jacksonville Jaguars win, which I doubt they will, I want to be playing as the Patriots. They got that first down.
Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you.
And guys, I do not really like this profile picture, so I want to remember to change it today. So don't you guys worry.
Now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Right.
Pulled in at the 24. So a change of possession.
If I got to the 50-yard line, me and my brother soon, me and him will do a stream when me and him are on the same team and we're going up against each other. I might do that tomorrow if he wants to.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They come out here in the eye. Ryan, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. Ryan now off the bootleg. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. So
oh my gosh.
Innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Third and long. It's Ryan.
Are you kidding me? Come on, Falcons. You can literally do way better than you are. You can literally do way better than you are.
Coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Get this touchdown, boy. Touchdown. Let's go. But yeah, guys, if you want to know how you jump into it like that, just press square. This team, like Jacksonville, they suck. They are literally terrible. They're like the Florida Gators. Sorry if I offended anybody that lives in Florida.
But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation.
Florida Gators is on SEC, which is college football. You go to college, you go to SEC first, I think, and then you go to NFL, which is like after college. This coach is so mad.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Tell me if you guys are enjoying the stream in the comments.
This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots, but we'll see.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Babineau in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
They're going to do a running play.
Second down, here's
He's trying to intercept it.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And when you've already thrown 2 interceptions, you got to take extra special care of the football because that one could very easily have been a third.
Yeah, off-balance pressure coming. Probably just has to stick that one in his pocket, right?
He does. I just think that when he's in a rut like this, I think this happens to
Threw it out of bounds again.
They try
Oh
and
my
overcome
God.
it by making big-time throws. Throws they know they shouldn't make, but they're hoping to complete them rather than having the confidence that they actually will. Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away.
Oh my
Taken right
gosh.
on the 30.
Oh my God.
It's a 49-yard
They were literally
punt, but
blocking
subtract
me.
9 there for the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And here now come the Falcons. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out.
Oh my God.
He can't
Of course
escape
he's gonna
the
sack
pressure.
me, of
Ryan
course.
goes down. They dial up the corner blitz
don't
that
do that
time, and it
anymore.
delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Oh,
He's
he'll
so
just
open.
get rid of
He
this
is
one
so
deep.
open. No,
Now that'll be
don't
tipped and
intercept it. Wow.
Picked
Do
off
it.
by
Do it. I
Prince
dare
of-
you.
Okay, it's real simple to say
I didn't
from
even
here,
know they
but
was
we
get
know
that.
that
I didn't
sometimes
even
as a
know they was
quarterback,
that good to
you
even
gotta know when to
intercept
say
it.
when and just throw it away.
Like,
Flushed
I
out
mean,
to the
Jesus,
right,
I didn't
tries to
even
make
know they
something
was
out of
that
nothing
good.
here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
Don't
he's
even
gonna get
try
hit at the line
that.
of
Because you
scrimmage
see
and driven
somebody doing
backwards.
that. Go the other way.
No
man.
gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. And seeing nowhere to
Why do
throw,
they
he
keep on
chucks
throwing it
this
out of
one away
bounds?
from
Oh yeah, I
Bob,
forgot.
incomplete.
Because their team sucks
That
and
was
nobody's
3rd down.
open.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Nobody
He was
caught
trying to
that.
hit Rashad
Literally did a
Green.
bullet
And that
drive.
brings up 4th down.
By the way,
Here's
guys,
Brad
my
Northman
brother
now.
plays
He's
flag
been one of their
football.
few bright spots so far. He'll try and keep this away from Hester as this is going toward the
literally
sideline.
threw that out of bounds.
And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think.
why
it
are you
is.
clapping?
At the 6-yard line.
I'm surprised you didn't get a flag for that.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Always press
and
the right
following the
place,
interception,
yeah.
we'll see
Always.
what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the
Wow,
fewest
and he
mistakes
pushes
will
me
win.
back.
What they're hoping is that that last mistake
I need to
is
do
their
a Hail
only one
Mary.
of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Here's Ryan to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off.
You gotta
It
catch
brings up
better.
3rd.
Come on.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the
You
air,
pushed me all the way
it
back here,
almost
and now I
turns
don't
into
even
slow
have
motion,
enough
and
room.
both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Going up top.
Yes!
Man, complete.
Good timing.
That
Good
goes as a
timing.
gain of
Thank God.
36 on 3rd down.
That was good
Well,
timing.
they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the 1st down, and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
Ryan, flushed out right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And taking it across midfield.
Ooh,
and
that is it.
inside
Okay,
the
guys, if it shows the red
45.
thing,
He goes
that
for
means it's a hard
18
hit.
there
So
as
he
the
just
drive
got like a
will
little bit of a
continue.
hard hit.
And when these two are clicking, Ryan and Jones, and we've seen multiple hookups here in this one, Usually their offense is clicking, and that's why they're winning.
Yeah, they tend to follow what those two do. They set the tone for either a good day or maybe a tougher day. And right now, we're seeing an excellent game because those two are finding each other. Doesn't matter where on the field.
What, he caught that? Oh my God, my
16 there to the lead to a new set of downs.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop it.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Come on.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On third down, Ryan. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
There's no way I can make a field goal. I have to try it.
3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And Bryant's kick is good.
What? I
So
made
we
that?
have reached
Oh my
halftime
God.
here in Houston.
You seriously just skip the halftime of the Super Bowl? Who does that?
I cannot believe I
Super
made
Bowl.
that.
Watch the halftime
That's
show.
crazy.
All right, here we go. Third quarter action now. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Here's Robinson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
Guys,
They come
put in
out
the
here
comments
with
down
a
below who
0
would you go
on the
for.
scoreboard. What
New
was
England
said in that
Patriots
locker
or the
room? That's what I
Jacksonville
want to know.
Jaguars.
I would love to have
I
been
do like
in there
Patriots, but
because
not as much
we
as the
often have the
Falcons.
feeling
So,
that there's a
yeah, I
lot
was
of
going for
shouting,
Patriots.
screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working
Yeah, I
because of
got all-
execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to
This
call?
is the best
We'll
defense
find out
play.
pretty quickly here
Overload
if they
3
thought they had
guys
something going, but they
is the
just need
best
to do it a
defense
little bit
play.
better or not.
We'll find out. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Gave that
A
man
solid
a
run on
dare,
first
guys.
down. Gain of 7.
I
Leaves him with a
swear, if
second
this
and
is
3.
gonna be
Oh, man, that wasn't far
a
from
shutout,
breaking in a
this is
big
just gonna
way
be
into the
stupid.
secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk
I
of
swear, if
yardage.
they win the Super
Only
Bowl,
a nice tackle prevented it from
gonna be
maybe going all the way.
but I'm not going to be happy, I can tell you that.
Green 39.
Another run. This time it's Ivory. And he is going to
Don't
lose
go that way.
yardage here.
Okay,
So
yeah.
he
How many
loses
times
3
have I
yards
said,
there.
if you see
Now
somebody
third
tackling,
down.
they'll leave that
Brandon,
person and then try and
typifies
tackle
what we've
the
seen
other
from
person.
the offense all
Like,
day
don't
long.
try
They've
that.
had no
You see this?
success
Look at this replay.
getting things going. I think for
You
the
saw how he was
offensive
tackling
coordinator,
somebody
he's
else,
gotta go to that
and then he
side of
went
the
over
play
there
sheet that
and
says
tackled
try something different,
the other
try some
person.
specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
Oh yeah, this
Thomas,
one's
the
good
lone
too.
receiver left.
Holding up front, back.
From the gun on third down, Bortles finding time. Still back there. And this is going to be incomplete. Good job by the
kick that ball
O-line.
off
Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
My God, grab the ball!
And the Falcons grab it. And do not ask me to explain what in the world happened there, folks. That's a safety in
Of
the
course they play
strangest
safe.
of ways.
They want to throw it
So this
all
is now
the way
the 4th
back
time in the
there.
last 6 Super Bowls that we've had a safety. Obviously, that's strange when you figure
They
during the
literally
regular
want to throw it
season,
all the
on
way back
average, You'll
there.
see a safety about once
Yeah, I
every
ain't gonna punt
14
it.
games.
Let 'em get a flag.
So
I don't
oddity
care.
here, to say the least.
There, let us get a flag. I don't care. That's what they did to us. I don't care.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Yeah, you think I care?
Here's the option going right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 2nd down following the run.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
The tight end, Julius Thomas, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game, and boy,
I
they've
bet
really
all the
played well
Jacksonville
attacking the
fans
football.
are in that audience are so mad.
Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down.
It's 3rd quarter and 12 minutes.
Here we go. Green 39.
Carry number 10 now for Ivory. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
So it'll be first down here after the run. They stay on the ground. Ivory again. Stiff-armed him. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run.
I thought he was going to get the first down. He's like 1 inch. Like he's like 1 way. Like 1 inch away from first down.
A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Completes it to Lee. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
He could have hurdled over us. I don't know why he
Fresh
did.
set of downs here.
Here we go now. Green 39.
On first down, Bortles. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Minutes until this quarter is over.
And on 2nd
I
and 10
told you guys
now.
the stream is going to be like an hour and 30 minutes.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. Over the middle, it's Thomas. 8 yards in the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
They might get a touchdown here. I'm not even lying. They might get a touchdown here.
And that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
I swear, though, the people on that team are trash. Soon I want to be going up against online players once I update this. Soon I want to be going up against online players, so yeah, look out for that.
Here we go now. Green 90.
Into the red zone, it's Bortles. And complete to Lewis over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And that's one of his advantages of a
They
passer.
do
Now with his
have a chance to catch up.
setting
If we
back
don't
there
get
in
any
the pocket,
touchdowns
firing
like the
over
rest
the
of the
middle, he
game,
can really see everything
they
clearly.
get touchdowns
and I
every
know that
single
other
down.
quarterbacks get
They
it
have
done
it.
different ways,
Like every
all right? You
single
don't have to be
quarter,
his height to make a great play.
every single time they have the
But what
ball,
he does
I mean,
is he takes
they
away
can get a
having to make
touchdown.
those
They can
slide
come back.
steps in the pocket to
But
find
they're
angles
not
to
even
throw the
trying. They
ball
keep on
through.
doing
He
running
just goes right
plays.
over the top of it
Not
because he
really
can see
even trying.
everything.
So
And sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a
you
receiver
need to actually
quicker.
put effort to
When you're
it.
putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield.
Make sure to
They're
subscribe
playing
and
an
like the
excellent game.
video
And a
if you're
really
new to
long
the channel,
drive here, and it
so you
goes
can
on and
join
on. 5 receivers in the
Camden's
game, 4 of
squad.
them
You
to the
can join
left
Camden's
side.
squad. Turn on
They
the
come up in an empty
notifications so you
set.
can join
4 wide
Camden's squad.
receivers, 1 tight end. Now Bortles.
Oh,
And
interception.
third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off
Oh,
by Robert
intercepted.
Alford. And a big turnover
Yeah,
there
that
as
was
his guys will
intercepted.
get the football back.
They almost got a
Partner's bad
touchdown.
enough when you just can't
I
hold on to the
stopped them
football.
because
But when
I'm
your quarterback's
actually
throwing
good.
it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really
Alright
have
guys,
no
you know when I do
chance
this
to
play,
win the football
I
game.
always
So
go to
out
square
come the
because he's
Falcons
the one I
now.
usually always listen.
After the interception, here's Ryan.
Oh!
Jones has it over the middle.
Ooh!
7
Nice
yards, the
catch
pickup
there.
on the pitch and catch.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps.
The triangle
it cuts
Hail
towards the
Mary,
middle of the
Hail
field,
Mary
and now
trips
what he's
is the
trying to
best
do
one.
is use his
Or
body
I don't
to
know
keep the
what it's
defender
called.
away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Squares open.
Here's Ryan.
Squares open.
Oh,
Come on!
battle for it here,
Yes!
and this'll be
You
caught.
know you got
A
that ball.
really good pickup of
If he
28
was in front of
yards.
him, I knew he could have.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat
Circle
and
is
kept
so
them away
open.
from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Open.
And now he'll turn
Kobe.
it off his... And got his man complete. They got 29 yards there. And that leads to an Atlanta first down.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation
we'll go
very
running play
well,
first.
calling for the play-action pass and completing it.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. Whoosh. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean?
He's
It
probably
means
one
that
of
the
the
guys
best
on the
players,
offensive
to be
line, they
honest
feel like
with
they can
you.
do whatever they want. They're in the huddle saying,
Frick it, I
run
want
it
to
again.
check with
Give
him.
us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball,
Oh!
not only
That
have they
wasn't a
imposed their will
touchdown?
against
Are you
you're
kidding
almost
me? How is that not a
powerless to figure out
touchdown?
what you're doing there, but you got to keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall. You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what
Alright
you
guys,
need to
this
do.
game is almost
Sometimes you
over,
don't have
so
to
remember
worry
to
about
like and
that. That's just
subscribe,
smart
okay?
football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds,
Ah!
it burns clock, even
Are
in
you
a
kidding me?
situation that we're not really focused on it.
Now, they've got to be a little frustrated here to
No,
not
I
complete
need to
that
run.
on third down after having such a long drive going.
Yeah, you're talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a
You're
little
telling me there's
frustrated?
not a good
Very
pitch.
frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone. Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run
Oh my
for it.
God.
They're
All
not
these
gonna
people
get
are in
it.
the
They try to
way.
move the
Come
chains with a
on,
surprise,
people.
but it's a turnover on downs.
And sometimes pride wins, doesn't it? Because, yes, they're getting steamrolled here right now. They're down big, and they're going to try a fake field goal against them. Yeah, I'm not supposed to root, but good for them for stopping that one and showing that they haven't given up on this game.
Yeah, I just can't believe, though, that they tried the fake with this wide of a margin up that big. But like you said, kudos to the D.
Yeah, if the blood wasn't bad before,
it is now.
It might have started that way now.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up. Not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits.
Okay, I like this one too, because there's a lot of guys in the front and like some guys in the back.
In the run game.
Bortles to throw on second down. Surveying the field. Look at the time. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Why do they keep on trying? Why is the quarterback just trying to run? You can't run. That's why you're the quarterback.
Tonight. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on second down. On third and long, it's Bortles. Middle of the field, it's Robinson.
All right,
2
I want
yards
to turn
is
on my
all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
It's getting hot in here. So
That's
take
certainly
off all
playing
your
down a
clothes.
distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Brad Nordman now. He's been terrific so far. This is brought in at the 21. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that.
I shoot, but the other guy that I shoot. Oh my God. Lag is real, people. Did you see that man in the background? He looked like he was stroking
here. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns,
he almost
not
caught
field goals.
He literally almost caught
You got to make sure you nurse it through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Ryan. And off his back foot,
Come on. Grab it. Oh my God. Come on, I need to do a Hail Mary. I'm trying to do a Hail Mary.
Fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there.
Yeah, Hail Mary trip.
Big play
Always do
shot
Hail Mary
taken by
trips
the
and then
offense.
throw a square.
Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Because he's so open.
On third down, Ryan. This is brought in by Hardy.
Come on.
Touchdown!
Woo!
Hardy, 63 yards.
Touchdown!
And the Falcons continue to pour it on.
Let's go.
And when a Hail Mary
Guys,
is
put
completed for a
GGs in the
touchdown
comments
pass like
for me,
that, I think
guys.
any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
We are going
there's
to the
any
Super
doubt
Bowl,
about
guys.
it,
Not
and I
Super
don't have
Bowl.
stats in
We are
front of
going
me. I
up
have the
against the
empirical
Patriots.
numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting...
All right, guys, I want to take a real quick break. I'll be back, okay? Go and do something until I come back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry
People
for
in front as
the
well
long wait.
to try and knock the ball away.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
He's going to be all the way out there. I don't know why I'm saying odd for. He's going to be all the way out there.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
All right, this
You know what I
one
would tell my offense right here? The punter
is a
doesn't
pretty
exist,
good play.
guys.
Because there's a few people in the front, like 2 people in the back. And we can get some good
create some offense
stuff
for us
in
here
there.
and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive. Poor punter. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game. You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up,
Get
somebody's there
sacked,
defensively.
kid.
That was the same case on that play.
Get sacked.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now.
Here we go. Green 90.
Now a play fake. Bortles. And
Oh,
for the
interception.
fourth time tonight, it's an interception. It's Desmond Trufant.
Let's go,
And to the
guys.
40-yard
Interception.
line, that's where the return stops. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing
Then
on
do
number 4.
quick slant.
And right now, your defensive
to get us
coordinator is
like a
asking the offense coordinator,
quick
can you do
touchdown.
anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep
Okay, at
throwing
least
it.
I got that
15
first down.
yards there on the catch and run. And on that last play there, he's over 400
Alright, now we're going to do a
yards
Hail Mary
passing
trick.
now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
Right, I want to throw it
that, and it
to
means you really
Square.
didn't miss
The best one to
opportunities.
throw it to.
Usually very
Harden.
accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making
Ah,
yardage
come on,
after
come
the
on.
catch.
No,
to help
I
you
threw
out
it too
that
early.
way.
I threw it too
I
early.
mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the
I just
offensive
threw it
line has had to pass
way
protect
too
pretty
early.
well.
Okay, I'm going to
Everyone
do
dialed in. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the
Running play.
reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
A 20th carry now for Devontae Freeman.
Right there.
He'll get 2
Right
out of that run,
there,
and it's
guys.
going to bring
All I
up a
gotta do
second
is
and
just
goal.
one more running play, and I should be able to get this touchdown.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Right, this quarter ended. All right, guys.
Back now here on EA Sports. And this
Back.
is a blowout so far as
Back
we
in
get set
business.
for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
15 minutes streaming.
Again, it'll be Freeman. And he's
Ooh,
going to get him about
right
3
there, guys.
yards
Right there. I
closer.
wanna get
He's
this
down to
touchdown.
about the 2.
That didn't just feel like good
Let's go.
defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it?
more
He's
running
already
play,
gotten
one
into
more
the
running
end
play.
zone twice,
Right
trying to
there,
get there
guys.
for a third
So
time.
close.
No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll try and run.
Come on, come on,
Freeman.
come on. Are you
Loss of a
kidding me?
yard, and it brings up 4.
No.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And he will
Touchdown!
score. Touchdown.
Told you
Falcons.
guys I was going to get this
Devontae
touchdown.
Freeman with his
55
third
to
touchdown of
2.
the Super Bowl.
Let's go.
And the Falcons add on.
That would be 56.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right
She's
now.
going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And it
All right, guys, this will be the last time I'll be back. Maybe, I don't know. It'll be real quick, guys, so don't you worry.
yards and a touchdown run from Devontae Freeman.
So dumb, I forgot I had my mic unplugged, so.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Okay, that's good.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Oh my gosh, this is a good play right here. He got all the control on him.
They go back to the air here after the INT. Toward the center of the
Oh
field,
my
but it's
gosh.
incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion.
You guys ready for the stream tomorrow when we go to the Super Bowl against the Patriots? Not Super Bowl. Whoever wins then.
Bortles will try again on second down. And that's
He
incomplete.
is so
Marquise
trash.
Lee, the intended target. And it's third down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback.
He literally slipped.
Are my
Watch
feet
this.
going to get down inbounds? On that play,
He did
all
not
those
have to
things
do
going
that.
through his head
He
might
could
have
have
caused
caught
him
it
to drop
and
it.
ran like it
So a
was
second down incompletion now brings up third down. It's a four-receiver look to the right side.
Blue 45.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. And they almost had
Almost
another
caught
one.
it.
They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down. Here's Brad Nordman now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Here's Hester.
Oh my God, you literally, what is wrong with you?
51-yard punt that
Oh
time.
my God.
And it'll be Falcon football
Holy
as
crap.
they take possession. Atlanta
He literally
now
pushed
coming
me
out
all
on
the
the
way back.
field.
Okay, I want to do
And they were able
HP
to punch
stretch.
it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it?
Right,
And
yeah.
which team has
Now
the
we can do
advantage?
Hail
Let's
Mary
just go
trip.
back. Last time on offense,
Like
they
we
rolled
usually do.
downfield, got
Just
to
to
a
get
good
a
rhythm. You see a little more
easy
bounce in and out of the
touchdown.
huddle. You
Yeah.
can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back?
Right.
Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
If you love pressure,
I love
we'll
it.
see if they dial it up this drive. Now he'll let it go on the run. That's caught
Oh,
inside the
let's
20.
go.
It's a big
Right, now
play
we're
there
going
for
to do-
Atlanta. 52 yards.
But go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
But right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
To throw is Ryan. A little 360. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Freeman again. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Ryan now to throw on third down.
Oh, first down. Let's grab that first down, guys.
Play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
And fits the
All
exact
right,
right
somebody
word.
join the
Over the
stream.
middle, there's almost always
I know who
traffic,
it
so
is.
anytime you're a
So,
receiver in
hello.
that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right?
By the
Because there's
way,
almost
I'm
always
playing as the
someone
Falcons.
there, able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And he gets
Touchdown.
it.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one
62.
shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And I know
he would love to get to that record and even beyond it.
And
But
yeah,
he doesn't need
Jacksonville
to in
Jaguars
order to
is
impress
like
in
the
this one,
Florida
does he?
Gators.
What a performance. What an
So,
absolute
I know
great game
the
that
mama's
he's had here
happy.
in this one.
So
That time, a
63.
six-play
I think it's two.
drive.
There's
And
2
it
points
ends
for
in a
when
touchdown
for
run from
when they
Devontae
play
Freeman.
when they play safety on me. Sky kick.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I think the stream is going to be about 2 hours because each quarter,
The
this quarter is 10
Jaguars
minutes,
getting
and I've
set to
been
go.
streaming
And
for
they're
1
coming
hour
off
and
a 3 and out, my
23
friend.
minutes. So.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay,
And
so
for
how
some
do you
reason,
do
it
that? How do
doesn't
you
work
shake
when
things
somebody
up?
You
comments.
look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Caught out left side by Robinson. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can
We're
turn
gonna
it
do
loose. And boy, he rifled
the
one
best
in there on that one. Not much run
defense
after
play.
catch, but it worked really well.
Just 2
Overload
yards to
three.
go here on second down for the offense. Now Bortles throwing on second down. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Oh yeah, and
A nice
tomorrow,
pickup there, 10
whoever wins
yards,
the
and it'll
Super
move
Bowl
the sticks.
goes up against the
When you
Patriots.
execute a drag or a crossing
So
route
I'm
really
going to be
well,
going up
and
against
give
the
them a chance
Patriots
to let
tomorrow.
it develop a little
And
bit.
whoever beats the
You can gain some
Patriots
significant
will be going up
yardage at your
against the
tight end on that
Philadelphia Eagles for the Super Bowl.
So here we go, first and 10 now.
Oh, 2 people are watching now.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. To the right side here, the tight end Thomas. And he's brought down. They'll get 16 yards
They
there.
might get a touchdown
And it'll
here.
give the Jags a first down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. Bortles now on first down. And he'll go right back to Thomas, complete again. Give him 9 there on the first
They're
down
not going to get
completion.
that first down.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it?
And by the
Because
way,
when
if
the big
people are trying to
fella runs
comment,
routes,
it doesn't work
it
for
used to be
me.
when we were kids.
So I do not
we'd run
see
about 3
the
different
comment.
routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Now Bortles again. Throwing middle, but it's
Well,
incomplete.
if I press
Allen
circle, I
Robinson,
could
the
have
intended
intercepted
receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
By the way, if you missed earlier, if you didn't watch earlier, I've intercepted 4
So 1 yard to
times,
go here on
and they've
3rd down.
intercepted once. Oh, they yelling for my
Bortles
name.
to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got it to Hearns. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. They'll come out in the pistol. On first down, this is Ivory. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate
game's almost
abandoning things
over.
during a game. But here we are in the second half. I
gonna
think it's
be up
time to
against
change
Patriots
things up.
tomorrow.
Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game. And if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you
Whoever's
swing it
in
to
the
him, throw it to him a
stream
little
now,
bit. Try it that
Look
way.
out for that.
Again, they run. Again, it's Ivory. Cuts it out.
Oh, touchdown.
And
They got a
takes it
touchdown.
in.
Wow.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Chris Ivory, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Jags are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, the spin. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
They were looking that time to get it to Justin Hardy. And now it's second down.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way. But I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get...
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown!
Touchdown! Again.
Justin Hardy, his second touchdown in the Super Bowl. And the Falcons continue to pour it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return.
Earlier there was an injury where I hit somebody in the chest and it was falling down. So yeah, I made like a really aggressive tackle.
As they get ready to go, and they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you didn't know, they are down on the scoreboard.
I don't know why I was trying to do that.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Robinson, I think, was the one that got the injury.
Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles. And that is
He literally
incomplete.
dropped it. Wow.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
What the McDonald's in it down there? That missing from that.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Throwing his Bortles on third down. And that's incomplete.
They're so bad.
Here's Brad Northman
This doesn't even look like
as
a
he's
real
on to
game.
punt for Jacksonville.
I mean, of course it's a video game, but this doesn't look like, like a real NFL game.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. On the return, Hester. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
Good blocking there, and nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go
I
as
think
a
one of the
19-yard
commentators
return.
used to be a
And that will
football
come
player on
the
the
offense
Cowboys.
as they
I don't
take
know.
over. Here's the Jaguars defense as they get ready to set up shop. And with this deficit, let's be honest, it's time for them to get a stop.
And partners, you understand very well from our time together visiting with coaches.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And the Jags grab it.
Of course they
And brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. And we had only seen 6 of those in Super Bowl history, fumble returns for a touchdown. Now we've seen 7.
And how about this? Back-to-back Super Bowls.
That's right.
In the last one, we had Denver. Von Miller with the strip sack. Malik Jackson falling on it for the touchdown.
Jacksonville.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. On the return, the old reliable Devin Hester, the veteran. Oh, nice move. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. On first down, Ryan. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown
Justin
again.
Hardy with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
I bet I'm going to get to
and
like
the Falcons add on. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the
5
score.
minutes and 30 seconds.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape
All
off
their
right
fans,
before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Now a hit and a loose
Fumble.
football. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
It'll go as a gain of 12, and that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Bortles now on first down. Completes it to Lee. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Lee's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
All right, we're doing prevent. Oh yeah, we got all. Oh my gosh, we got all.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
That would have been an injury.
They send Thomas out to the right by himself. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. And my goodness, another interception. It's Desmond Trufant, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. He's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington.
That's caught at the 25. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now
How
we
am I
get that stage of the
supposed
game,
to?
partner.
Oh, my
Well, one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time. He used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
She's singing too.
Oh, she's singing.
She's on like the 5th tune at this point.
She left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And heading back out there now, the Falcons defense here. And the interception the last time they were out there ended up leading to a touchdown.
So the only thing they didn't get really was the pick 6, because that's what everyone wants. Take it immediately to the end zone, but their offense capitalized on the takeaway and turned it into the 6 points they were looking for.
Yeah, set them up pretty, got the touchdown. Now they're back out there defensively. A good first down call as the screen play gets them 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
No, 3 minutes.
Bortles to throw on second down. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 2 minutes to go in Super Bowl 51 from Houston. We're back to crown a champion after this. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On first down, Bortles. He's got time in the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
That's going to frustrate the coaching staff a little bit as they dialed up the deep shot. But they weren't on the same page. He thought he was going to do something else. Ends up throwing it over the sidelines. Well incomplete.
Here's Bortles to throw. And he comes back with one complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Bortles going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And now on 4th down, Gus Bradley will turn it over to the field goal unit. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt.
How long does it take?
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. 20, 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. We talk about it a lot. One of the dangers of the long field goal, you got to kind of hit it low and drive it. That makes it susceptible to a block here. Not only do they block it, they return it.
And how about how well they did on the return, where they didn't create a penalty. Oftentimes in that type of a scrambling situation, someone will clip, someone will block below the waist, right? You name it. In this case, though, that didn't happen. They formed it up, and he took it all the way back for a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Spinning past him. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Flag for who? I think it was us.
Illegal block in the back. Return team. Automatic first down.
I don't want the Super Bowl guys to play.
Bortles now on first down. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Bortles will try again on second down. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
It's fourth down. It's 1 minute and 9 seconds remaining. So, we're going to win this. I don't know. They're not going to get a fumble.
That's the type of pressure he can get
There's
in the
no
entire
way
game.
that they're going to get a
Pass
fumble.
defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Bortles going to throw. And he is going to be hit and taken down. Bortles sacked.
1 minute remaining. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
In there yet again. My goodness, making 5 sacks for him now in this one game alone. Now Bortles got to have this one. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't matter. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. Now it's Ryan. They take over with great field. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your side.
It's got to be 98.
I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later.
Soon I want to be doing some franchise, guys. So.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
If you want me to do that, leave that in the comments.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Spiked it well. He could have ran and got some. Like, he could have went up to the 50-yard line. Like, he could have done that, but I would have gave him a chance.
Here in this one, Charles.
But they don't have a chance now.
If you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this.
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
forward. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again. Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much, unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Here we go. Green, 39.
On second down, here's Bortles. And that will be incomplete with a clock down
13 seconds.
To 13 seconds.
If I intercept this and get a touchdown, you guys got to give me a GG in chat for this game, okay, guys? What I want you to do is, before the video, before this down, I want you to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can become part of the Camden squad, okay?
Now a play fake. Bortles. He's got time. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Robert Alford. Look at the dance and the juke. And that will write a finish to this ball game. And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons.
Guys,
yes, the Atlanta Falcons.
We won the Super Bowl.
Champions.
Let's watch this.
And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion.
I can't believe how good our team is.
It certainly is, and rarely
Wait a minute, is he crying? Oh my God. He's so embarrassed. What the heck?
Adversity in the journey, and now they get to
One
just
of them was literally crying.
And all off season,
look at these replays, guys. Let's look at it.
With Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Oh my gosh.
And they end this
And guys,
year just
can
how
we have
everybody wants to end
a
the year,
moment of
holding the
silence?
Lombardi Trophy. What
We
a
at least
season
have a
for
moment
them.
of
What a
silence
ride it's been for us as
for
well here in the booth.
all the
For
football
Charles Davis
players,
and our entire
all the
crew,
football
I'm
players
Brandon
that
Gaud.
used
Thanks for
to
watching,
be in the
everybody. We
military.
will see you
We
next
just have a
season right
moment
here
of silence
on
for
EA
them because
Sports.
they've been working hard and they won this Super Bowl. So let's just have a moment of silence for at least 10 seconds. Alright, this is one of the best games that I've played on Madden. Super Bowl champions. We are the Super Bowl champions. Alright, let's look at view highlights real quick. Let's look at all of them. So we're not going to look at all of them, we're just going to look at some of them. Alright. Okay, I guess we can't look at it. But guys, I just want to thank everybody that joined the stream. I want to thank everybody that was giving me good luck, that was subscribed and said GG's to me. So, the game was 16-98. Atlanta Falcons had 98. Jacksonville Jaguars had 16. So, oh my gosh. Let's look at this. Okay. So Matt Ryan, he's number 2. Height 6'4", weight 220 pounds. His college was Boston College XP. He got 8. Okay, so let's see what the Jacksonville Jaguars team stats. Okay, our team stats. I don't know what any of this means, but guys, let's finish the game. And yeah, I just want to end the stream here. And hold on, how do I end the broadcast? I forgot. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, stop broadcasting. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye, Camden Squad.